Hey guys, welcome back to season number 7 of the Rovers return as we guide Blackburn Rovers to the top of the Premier League again to see if we can get them to win that league title just like Dalglish and co did back in 94-95. And so far the progress is going steady, I would say. Admittedly, at this point I would have liked to have been in contention for a domestic cup if possible, but we just can't seem to get a cup run going. But this season we do have Europa League football. So, without further ado, I did have a big transfer budget of 60 plus million to spend to improve the squad, and only 10 million of it left with a little bit of wage budget. There's been a lot of movements going here and there. So the first one, just before the tick over, I brought in Vitor Ramos, a regen. Wow. Super pacey regen striker. I bought him over from Benfica for 30 million. And yeah, he's played a few games, he scored a few goals, he hasn't done too bad. But with a dribbling and first touch of 17, technique of 16, good flair, teamwork and acceleration and natural fitness and pace, he could be the striker that we're looking for. Could be. We did lose a few more players. Let's have a look. Get his date ordered. Juan Larios has left the club. He's gone to Ipswich for 10 million. But that is about it on there. And then we'll click it over. And then, oh, yep, we sold a few more. So Boselli has gone. He's gone to Cremonense. Yes, that was the biggie. And that's why I spent a lot of money. Man City triggered his release clause. And I've lost Restes. I'm devastated about that. I only managed to get him for what, a season? One season, and he's already gone. I'm so annoyed at that. Okay, other players who are left. Fergal Chukalam has gone to Wolves for 8.5 million. Scott Wharton has left. He wasn't happy about losing his place. Fair enough, but I got a younger, better centre back in for him. So he's gone to West Ham for nearly 9. Patsy Molan, 5 million. Boselli, as I say. Jake Garrett has gone to Leicester now. So yeah, we raised a lot of money, which meant I spent a lot of money as well. Not necessarily all the money, but I did bring in a couple of free transfers. Aymar from Spain, very good attacking midfielder. May give you a hint of what's actually happening. Great all-round midfielder, 27, in the prime of his career. Very, very good player. Lewis Hall, very good squad player again. Left back, centre mid, plays all over. Didn't get too much game time at Newcastle. May get a bit of game time for us. We'll see. Bart Verbruggen has come back for 5 million. For a goalkeeper like that, for 5 million, I wasn't going to turn that down. And he did alright for me last time, so I'm hoping he'll do the same again. I've gone back to one of my old favourites, João Rego. I have actually tried to sign him a couple of times in this save game file, but finances didn't work out, or I kept on missing something. But I finally got my man, and I know this guy will come in clutch for us. I know it because I've used him before in my Leeds rebuild. I've used him in my Dortmund rebuild. I know how good a player he is. Adrian Andreu is an 18-year-old Belgian, again, just like Dupont, just like Versluwen, defender who can play right across the back three, and he's got potential ability. I've got really high hopes for this guy. I think this guy will be amazing. So I've got to treat him nicely. And then Rodrigo Cardoso is another central midfielder, 19 years old, but again, first touch, decisions, determination, vision, playmaker. Absolute playmaker, and this guy could be amazing for us. Will he get the game time this season? I don't know. May have to loan him out to see what happens. Just a quick message to say thank you very much to all the subscribers who have subscribed to the channel. I really do appreciate it. And if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel and share it around your friends. Thank you very much. Now we'll continue on with the video. But that's the transfers that's come in. Squad wise, we are looking absolutely and utterly stacked. Yeah, more than happy with this squad. We need it. We need it for the competition side of things because obviously we got Europa League added to it this season. So I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to simulate this season. I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Well, 7th again, with 1 point more than last season. But I think this will be Conference League qualification. Yep. But then again, we're on the 31st of May, so I don't... hang on. Man United in the Champions League, so it looks like it's going to be Conference League football for us next season. Which, you know what, actually, I'm not overly fussed about. What I am fussed about is the fact that last season we were on -1 goal difference. The season before that, -12. And this season we're on -3. We're conceding too many goals. And you see, I've swapped the system back to that narrow diamond, but something just isn't working quite right at the moment. I can't figure out what it is. We're getting some decent results. I mean, 15 wins, that's a good amount of wins, but again, it's too many draws. And again, at home as well. Too many draws at home. Dropping too many points. Okay, let's have a quick look at the other competitions, see how we did. More specifically, the Europa League. Quarterfinals of the FA Cup, 4th round of the category. Oh, well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And we got knocked out in the round of 16 of the Europa League. Okay, who won it? Man United, so that's why they got the Champions League spot. Alright. So, if we go to look at the league phase, we creamed the league phase, finishing top. Wow. So we missed the knockouts, straight into the round of 16, and we got knocked out by Olympiacos. Who... That's annoying. That is very annoying. I'm very disappointed at the same time. Finishing top and then get knocked out in the round of 16. I would have expected at least to get the semi-finals the way we were playing, but I suppose that's what it is. Squad-wise, let's have a quick look at the goals. Verbruggen played pretty much every game. Goals-wise, okay, that's a little bit better. Van Duyven, 18. 16 from Smodic with 10 assists. 10 from Aymar. 8 from Dante Rodriguez. 8 from Ramos, who only played 21 starts, so that's not too bad. João Rego, 4 on 4. That's a little bit disappointing. Cardoso played a few games. Okay. That's interesting, to say the least. Adrian Andreu played a lot of games, but didn't always progressing nicely, though. He had the right amount of game time, I think, to progress his attributes up. Speaking of which, actually, it's been a couple of seasons again now. Let's have a look at Vers Lewin. Whoa. He is wanted by Spurs and Barcelona. I do believe I have, yeah, I've got an £82 million release fee in his contract, which, to be fair, actually, I wish I had it as like 100 million because that's what he's worth. He's an incredible player. Okay, going to be fending off some transfer bids for him this summer, I feel. And yeah, he's progressed really well. I'm actually very happy with Van Duyven as well. He's banged in a few goals this season, so I'm quite happy with that. Financially wise, sitting pretty. 70 million in the transfer budget, 0 debts, and a good overall balance. Very happy with that. Progress has been made again. I'm quite happy with the direction that we're going. It would just, again, need to take that step up. I'm going to have to rejig the tactics or something, because something isn't quite working right, with especially some of the players that I've got as well. I should be getting more out of them. I wonder, actually, let's have a quick look at the staff. I don't know. Staff are all stacked out. Actually, saying that, one thing I did forget to add, and I did change it this season, I believe it was. Career stats. Milestones. Yeah, that was last season. I had, I believe... There he is. Yep. At the start of last season, the end of last season, I got rid of this guy. I wanted a bit of a change. Really good mental attributes for an assistant manager, but just not very good at the whole training side of things. So I wanted to go with somebody different, so I did. And you know what? Okay, his first season, I brought in Carlo Ancelotti's son, David Ancelotti, and this guy is incredible. Incredible assistant manager, and he was actually the assistant manager at Napoli. So how I've managed to bring him in, I do not know. But it looks like he's followed his dad around. He was at Everton, Real Madrid, Napoli, so he's got a good amount of experience. And I'd say he's had a fairly good first season with us. It might be down to my tactical tweaking that I need to do something. But join me for season number 8 to find out what I actually do, and I'll see you then. Thanks very much for watching. Ta-ra.